The man, at long last, had reached the age where he could eat the fruit and awaken his abilities. However, fate played a cruel joke on him. Jack wanted to awaken the swordsman profession, but his friend Mary awakened it first. She even became an S-rank sword saint. After eating the fruit, Jack, however, was transformed into a farmer. His skill was enhancing the speed of harvesting and cultivating fruits, a completely support-based profession. This shattered Jack's dream of becoming an adventurer. He begged the Holy Maiden for another fruit, but that was impossible. History had shown that anyone who ate a second fruit of skill died from poisoning. Mary wanted to comfort Jack, since the two of them had once promised to work together in the future, and Mary decided to open an orchard with Jack, but the Holy Maiden directly refused. The sword saint profession was rare, and was an essential force for protecting the country. Under the Holy Maiden's strong pressure, Mary had no choice but to separate from Jack. She went to the Holy City to become an adventurer. From then on, Jack spent his days in the orchard. With the help of his skills, the fruits became round and plump, and Jack was able to sell them at good prices. He aimed to nurture the orchard well, and lead a peaceful, content life. But Jack still wanted to become an adventurer. Every day, after finishing his work in the orchard, he would practice chopping on a tree stump. Although he hurt himself from the recoil when swinging the sword, Jack didn't think it was his fault. He just believed the sword was the issue. He specially cultivated high market price fruit skills, and planned to exchange them for money to buy a better sword. However, one day, an unexpected event occurred. The village chief's adopted child, Mike, was preparing a vegetable stew. At dinner time, Mike found the strange fruit on the table to be very delicious, so he used some of it as ingredients for the dish. What he didn't know was that it was a deadly poison for Jack. Jack drank the stew, thinking he was going to die, but instead, he only felt his body grow hot. He didn't even notice that his sword god skill had awakened. Soon, Mike began to feel the same heat, and after awakening the identification profession, Jack's panel appeared, showing his immunity to the fruit's poison. It was then explained that Jack had awakened the sword god skill.